See, I'm sitting here wondering, like, how long is this episode going to take? Because where's the stopwatch? Where's the fucking stopwatch? Motherfucker. There we go. All right. Welcome back to the lands between.
We're the dirty plumber, man. The most cut member of the Mushroom Kingdom Defense Syndicate. What the hell are they? Are they a government body?
That reminds me of. I guarantee you. Oh, shit. I should concentrate.
Do you think an executive has ever described
Wait. I was in the middle. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Because this is funny to me. I'm going to try and explain this while I fight. It's a bad idea.
God bless.
Thank you. Do you remember back in Dragon Ball Z, like, specifically the dubs that we used to get when we were little, how, like, occasionally they would refer to the main characters as the Z Fighters?
Yes, 100%.
But, like, no one's ever called them that, like, even in the show.
Yeah, it's like Howard Chaykin, like, taking some poetic license and being like, next time on the Star Warriors, Luke, Han, and Leia will go.
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Also, apparently I have souls over here that I completely forgot about. Hi.
How many?
Ooh! Yeah, I'm glad I remembered that. Because I could have easily died. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What were you saying before?
What was I saying before? Oh, yeah. Do you think that a movie executive has ever said, so Mario's kind of like the Nick Fury of the Mushroom Kingdom?
I think something that
and he
brain
needs to
dead
put
has
together
probably been
a
uttered.
team.
Yeah, I think so. I'm glad I'm not a fly on those walls because I would go crazy. Thank you for being here, guys. We're still fucking about the lanes between.
Yeah, we are building our own body like the Mummy, kind of.
What a
if you want to think about it.
Like
if Mario is Emotep, right? Like we're trying to get all the pieces of Emotep back together to make.
We need a bunch of American guys to steal their body parts.
My fireball.
Speaking of Desperate Housewives, that guy that he took a bunch of stuff from. Yeah. Like the guy that Benny antagonized just to be in. Your penis. That guy's on Desperate Housewives as well. Plays a gay guy named Bob.
Okay, so are you liking the show?
I would not say that I enjoy the show.
Are you like invested?
I would say that.
Like, have you ever gone?
Certainly, but like it doesn't take much to surprise, someone.
Right. I mean, like that's just like you engaging with the story before you.
Yeah, like I'm watching it. Lisa wanted to watch, so I'm watching it with her.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. You ever been to Wisteria Lane?
I don't know if I ever took the tour when that was a thing.
Last time.
Damn.
Last time I went to Wisteria Lane, it was like, and here we are. Maybe some of you will remember this from a show. Like, I don't know how old Desperate Housewives is, but like they barely made reference to it, but they were like, it's like this. It's like that show you might. Oh, wait a minute. That car. Does that car parked on Wisteria Lane belong to Dom Toretto? And then, like, a guy from the CIA was like, hey, Universal Studios tour, thank you for coming. We saw Dom Toretto from the Fast and Furious gang right over by Wisteria Lane. And we were like, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
so you're saying that Fast and Furious has co-opted Wisteria Lane?
Fast and Furious has co-opted like 4 or 5 attractions over the years. I remember like 2 Ford Focuses used to do gasolina on like some arms.
Oh, watch out. King Kong's going to get us. Oh, but we're okay because here comes Dom Toretto and his family.
Car.
I want to kill this guy, dude.
If King Kong grabbed Dom Toretto by the face and pulled his jaw open the way it doesn't go.
The fucking dinosaur. Yeah. And he's like, ah!
I get hit in the face with like a loogie from Vin Diesel.
Dude.
How far away from you was he? 10 feet?
Damn. This guy does a lot of dammy stamming. Not gonna lie. But we're gonna kill him. Don't worry. Where's my shit? Oh, there we go.
It feels like the like black oil that was on you has been removed from your body now.
Well, it's not raining anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Just water.
Yeah, have you never bathed before? That's
Do you think it's like? Do you think like the water like calls up like the like disgusting like plumbing gunk out of his pores?
Sure. Let's say yes to that. Yes.
What do we get from this man?
Satisfaction.
He doesn't drop like a tear or something.
I don't I know he dropped something.
I have some memory of him giving you like a flask or something, but maybe I'm wrong. I did not play this game. Mm-hmm. I played this part of this game maybe like the day it came out, so I don't know.
This is about pride.
Can you swing from the horse at all?
Yeah.
With the spells?
Oh no, no. He doesn't like that kind of thing.
He's like, ah!
He'll get spooked.
You always think Yoshi's above that stuff because, you know, he's like, he can understand English.
Semi-sentient. Yeah.
He's fully sentient. Man, like, dude plays tennis. Like, come on.
You make a good point.
But
then again,
the rules.
Horses can count, you know.
Horses can count, but no horse is like, I gotta work on my backswing.
30 love. Fuck! All right.
But you make a good point. Mr. Ed can talk, but Yoshi can't.
Yes, he can. He's like, Yoshi.
Full sentence?
No, but
sentence.
I feel like he could. Like, does Mario talk? Can Mario talk?
Definitely.
The only thing I've heard Mario talk at length about is the features of the 3DS. And put a little clip of that because it's not right. Like, I'll tell you right now, Mario's not supposed to say 3 sentences in a row.
Nintendo 3DS, it's a game changer. Woohoo! See you in my games. Yahoo!
I'm going to mark this for now. I'm going to come back to him.
As always, a DS means a dual screen.
I don't like that.
You're like, shut up.
I don't like that he did that.
Go like, yeah, instead.
Oof.
Oof.
Let's go mess with this beach real quick.
There's a little beach over here.
There is. I just trying
Can you
to
get down there without like going very far away?
Yeah, definitely. And we're gonna do it right now. Oh boy. Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
Wait. What?
That's the power of Pine Sol.
That's the power of Pine Sol. That is maybe my favorite prank video of all time. Have you ever seen that?
Don't think so.
You know that lady?
The Pine Sol lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they did like an on-site demo shoot with like LA casting type people for a Pine Sol brand deal type thing. And they'd be like, all right, here's the like mop, put some Pine Sol down and like check it out, like see how well it cleans the tiles, like talk to the camera about how good it is. Like that type of like sort of product shoot type deal. And as they're doing it, there's like a big like picture of the woman like life size, like hanging near like the ovens or something, so she's like in the shot. And then like at an unannounced time, she like bursts through the picture of herself and just goes like, that's the power of Pine Sol, baby. And every single person is like, ah!
As they should.
Like one guy throws the mop like right at her face.
Oh, God.
And that's why she's not around anymore.
She died. Yeah, she dies on video.
Rest in peace. Can't believe they actually use that as the ad.
It plays the Smash Bros sound and she flies off the screen. Yeah. And then it goes, game.
Your winner is
Smash Mouth sound.
Yeah, that Smash Mouth sound where he goes, game.
He goes, whenever we kiss, I get the feeling like this.
I throw a bat and kill a fat black lady.
I threw a broom at her face and collapsed her skull today.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hey, Calais.
Hey, that's racist. They are not all the same.
Oh, that's not their race?
The Calais? No.
That's what happened in Doctor Who. There was like one of the first villains was called the Slitheen, and it was like a last name. But it was like they were an alien, so everybody's like, those are the Slitheen. And it's like, no,
dude,
we're
my name is
Yeah.
I don't think I want any of this, but it is good to know that he's got some stones.
Dude, let's just buy a bunch of balls like just to have.
Because then you might need them.
Yeah. You have it.
Later, brother. I like this little beach.
Whenever we kiss, I get the feeling like this.
I got it. What if I told you we're going to go to that little island over there? You want to go over there?
How do you get there?
I'll show you.
Oh, I remember you can go on a little tun-tun.
But I don't... A little tun-tun.
Little tun-tun.
I think... Okay. There might be a site of grace right here, actually, which we could use.
Luigi's Grace?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. We're going to come back. I'm going to go fuck up the rest of the beach first.
No, Luigi's Grace is all about swallowing your own pride. You know? That's why it's Luigi's Grace. Like, why is it called Luigi's Grace to pull out a sword when you shouldn't?
Is this all a euphemism? swallowing and pulling out swords.
Oh!
I know, you're just horny, Ted.
Did you see that guy?
That goblin was like, kill me!
Yeah. Wow.
He looks kind of like a monkey. He looks like Caesar, you know, like
Oh, yeah.
like Andy Serkis apes.
Yeah, I think that's the vibe. They're like kind of human, kind of not.
What's the deal with those movies? Are they good?
I remember liking the first one.
I saw it and I liked it a lot, but I was at a movie theater that was like a nice movie theater, first of all, which is like, I will like any movie that I see in like a movie theater with one theater where it has the like any movie theater like that I'm in, and I was heavily on edibles at the time.
Sure, I think you may be a little bit biased.
I just don't know. I thought it was nice. I thought it was good.
You'll get that shit.
And I think that James Franco and Draco Malfoy are in there.
Wow.
Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Ted, you ever get recognized as Tom Felton in the wild?
No.
No?
Is that
Someone
Draco?
said Anderson Cooper the other day.
That is wild, but I can, like, if I'm like,
I think that's how they said it.
Yeah.
Like, if I squint a little bit.
if you're like, then you'll be Anderson Cooper.
I got lost in like the sequence, and like I was like, I don't know which movies I've seen and which is next.
The trilogy was too much.
Oh,
It's just like 4 or something.
There are 3, and there is a 4th one that I saw a trailer for, which is why I'm excited about it. I think I might buy them because I don't know if they're good. The reason that I'm worried that they're not good. Hello? Hello?
Should we have a monkey marathon?
What the hell was that?
Ted, you have no reaction to that?
What the hell just occurred?
I don't know enough about this game to be surprised.
Was it?
You saw
on,
the octopus flying, and you were like,
in your
checks.
opinion, was it on the driftwood?
Yes.
Like on the back corner of his hitbox or something?
I think he was standing on the driftwood. What happened to the driftwood is, like, yeah, maybe the camera glitched out so that it couldn't pick up both at the same time.
That was really weird.
That was cool.
Oh, one of these.
Remember those?
Yes.
Something I got to tell you guys about the new era of Beard Bros.
Okay.
The chair that I'm on puts my right foot to sleep immediately.
Immediately.
I've got tingling pain going on constantly.
That's just part of it. Like, that's just like, you know, like when back in the 1800s they used to like wear like corsets.
Sure.
Yeah, that's it. That's part of the Let's Play culture. Like when they make a doc about us as like the like Smothers Brothers of Let's Play.
What a fucking reference.
That's what they're going to talk about is how hard we had it.
Yeah, man. Oh, man, that bird is a little too smug. I'm going to have to take care of him real quick.
If you want to...
oh, nice.
Oh, my God. I was going to say, if you want to, like, throw the fireball at him as he's coming straight at you, that'll be more likely to hit him, right?
That's harder to time with all that startup.
Well, but the hitbox will be, like, headed towards him for longer, right? Like, couldn't you, like, throw it right now and, like, maybe hit him?
Damn, I got to be close. This is tough without a weapon. You know?
It is tight, though, to, like, wipe out these pelicans.
They're like pigeon?
They look like boobies.
Damn.
Do you guys have boobies where you're from?
I don't think they look like boobies.
They kind of look like boobies.
They look like penguins that can fly.
Penguins and boobies kind of look similar to each other.
I'll agree to that.
Boobies have like longer, like separation from head and body.
Maybe a little. What kind of boobies are you into? The blue ones or the red ones? Blue boobies.
Blue boobies.
The local boobie.
Let me just use this.
Does
Sound
everybody?
good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does everybody know what a boobie is?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the blue-footed kind.
The blue-footed.
Yeah. Or a puffin?
Is that technically a booby?
I think they're all like in the same penguin family, right?
I don't know.
So maybe a boobie is like more like a pelican. I don't know. I'm gonna look up a picture of a fucking boobie.
Beard Bros is now about categorization, taxonomy. You know, that's what we do now.
I mean, like, it's fun. Like, we've always been kind of like eagle enthusiasts. You know, like,
Oh yeah.
if you want to think about it that way. This guy is vexing you. He's
the fastest kid alive.
he's like dodging you.
It was wild when I found out Colette was into those eagles.
Motherfucker. Let's go.
She even worked with us.
Colette was like, "Oh my God, the boobies."
Shout out to Colette. I hope she's doing okay.
Colette was doing better than us when she came to work for us, and is doing better than us now.
Oh, got it. All right, I'm very jealous of Colette.
She's having a lot of struggles, honestly. From what I hear.
I'm sorry to hear that, then. I'm really sorry to hear that. We're like, oh, Colette's killing it. She continues to kill it, Ted. Actually, Not great.
She's
Everything's
actually
going bad.
she's
Everything
actually
that could go bad. It's
she's actually taken to killing people for money now.
She's a hit
She needs
person?
Yeah, it's serious.
Oh, it's her.
we couldn't pay her enough.
Yeah.
Have we killed that guy?
That
I
giant?
don't think we've killed that giant. Let's go fuck with him. And then we'll go back to that cave, huh?
Yeah.
Now's the time. Now's the time.
Yeah, now's the time.
Now's the time to let you guys know something. We noticed that. Okay, do you guys know like the international symbol, like with your hands?
Give me
for,
a little
like,
money.
Oh, it's
Well,
because
gonna
of
cost-
money.
It's gonna be a little spicy.
You know where you like turn your hand up and you take your like, fuck.
You make like a little like a little Mickey Mouse with your your pointer finger, your middle finger, and your thumb, like this.
Like you rub your thumb against.
And then you do like an Italian.
Yeah. You make the Italian symbol.
But you don't shake it.
You rub your thumb against your
Yeah.
the tip of your thumb against the tips of your index and middle finger when you're like, because of money, or like, I need the money. You know what I mean? Ted doesn't know how to do that, and it's very funny to me. Like, what would you describe Ted as doing? Like when he tried.
If the real one is like sliding two halves of a dollar together that are folded.
Yeah.
Ted is like crumbling the dollar into like flake salt to put over like a piece of steak. Like he's just obliterating it in his hands, and then he's gonna turn it over and open his hand, and it's gonna fall like snow onto your like nice steak.
Ted, like, do you know what Ted was doing? He was doing the fucking the presidential. He was doing like the Bill Clinton.
The like friend to Bill.
Yeah, like he was doing like picture
FOB.
that. Like where you put your like you have your like making a fist kind of, but sticking the thumb out a little bit, and then he was rubbing that thumb back and forth on that fist. It was real fucking different than the thing we were like doing.
Remember when the president of the United States like went for a jog every morning in his like gray,
Kinda, yeah.
like gray sweats and like went to McDonald's?
Yeah, he was like, "I'll have a Big Mac."
I love a Big Mac.
Yeah, I know.
Are you everybody's an FOB at this McDonald's? Are you a friend of Bill? FOB. Who was the one who said, "I'm no longer the president of the United States. I am a resident of the United States"?
I don't know.
Was that Bill Clinton?
I just needed to point that out because it's very funny when we realize it. It's like finding out that someone can't whistle. You know,
Yeah.
it's funny.
And they're like, they like try to whistle, and it's the Matterhorn Mountain. Like,
Oh shit. Yeah.
hey, there's our little tree monkey. I guess a lot of monkeys are tree monkeys, but you know what I mean.
Good point.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what I mean. Speaking of trees, money doesn't grow on trees. So head over to patreon.com/superbeardbros to keep our lights on, like the torch inside this tree monkey cave. Every episode of every show is 30 days early, and everything that we've ever done before digitally, like Master Beard Theater and lots of other great stuff, is also on there still for you for just $10. So go there, sign up, do it, have it, love it. Super Beard Bros. That's it.
Real natural. Good
Yeah,
shit.
Super
Good
Beard
shit.
Bros. That's it.
Oh man. This is it.
Super Beard Bros. Let's play some video games.
Remember when I told you that we would kill this dude's family?
This? Yeah.
We're gonna kill his fucking family.
So is he like the one who went to school and he like found out that his beliefs were like that his family was like heathens?
Yeah, he's different. He's like the mutant because he has a soul, I guess.
And he can speak English. Like
And he's
Yoshi.
very polite.
like Meowth.
They kicked him out because he's too effeminate.
He's like Meowth.
Did they kick him out because he could talk?
I think what happened was he fell in love with a girl and got ostracized, and then he gave up some of his move slots.
I gave up a couple so I could say this sentence and only this sentence.
I'm not a pacifist.
I love fighting people.
I just gave up my move slots so that people could understand me. Pikachu.
You're becoming Whitey now. Like it's very close.
Whitey Bulger?
No. Whitey from the Adam Sandler record. You're like not Whitey Bulger, no.
Oh,
You were like, I
it's the same guy.
so people could.
I didn't give up my moveset so that I could not have to fight.
That person went down. Did you see that?
He said, "I'm sleepy."
Hi, guys. Oh, my God. It's fucking Mar.
Oh. Wait, that's not the chief, right? Oh, the chief's just up. I bet he's coming on your left. Yep.
I just died.
I hope I do not die in your arms.
I really need another journey.
I'm not in love with you. I don't want to die.
There we go. Fuck you.
I just died in your arms. I was so happy to be your partner that I could just die, or I died in your arms tonight. You knocked me out with like a sick move. Like you like something you did really did it for me.
You asking me what the meaning of the song is?
I just died. Yeah. Just now you died.
It's super literal, man. Exactly what it means.
Must have been something you said. I just died in your arms. Song's about Jimmy Carter.
She said something so... Oh, amazing.
I just died in your arms tonight.
Or she break up with him.
You bought me a PlayStation 5.
You're also becoming like a very young Travolta.
Hey, come on now. Hey, jeez. Sandy. Oh, Sandy, I just want to play fucking Ghost of Tsushima, Sandy. Come on.
Oh, but Sandy, I thought we could hang out tonight.
No, Final Fantasy 16 still a PS5 exclusive. I don't know how long.
Dailies.
I don't know how long these time guardians are gonna let me keep this thing in this time period. Hey. When they take it, I'm gonna finally start to learn how to fly a plane. Do you remember?
I'm gonna burn the shit out of this motherfucker.
There was like a Simpsons bit that John Travolta's just like always in an airplane.
God damn,
dude, that is like better than a weapon.
I am the weapon.
I am the weapon. Is that RoboCop?
Yeah, RoboCop 4.
I am the weapon. Puke. What does he say? Freeze, perp.
Free, dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Does he call someone a puke? Freeze,
I
puke.
doubt it. That seems a bit too petty. Also, my leg is fucking killing
Just
me.
name after every quote you say, Brett, just name what it's from.
That would be incredibly obnoxious.
Yeah. Like some people are like that. Like, Star Wars.
Perhaps in Attic shall I seek Arrested Development 2003.
Oh. That's what some people do. Like, I've seen it online. People will write shit and be like, they'll write a reference, and then after they'll be like, that's a reference to blah, 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 by the way, in case you didn't know. Like,
they're like,
then why make the reference?
They're like doffing their fedora to you in text.
Do you guys know what that reference is from?
Yeah, like, just make the reference and walk away.
I'm guilty of all these things.
Or they'll look at me, and they'll be like, if you're not laughing, then you don't know the reference. And I'm like, no, I got the reference.
Yeah, it's just not funny.
Honestly, you know what more I do? Press triangle. Is get like self-aware that I made a reference that is like so selfish and like not helpful to the like greater group in terms of explaining myself.
Sure.
And I'll be like, I just referenced Ace Ventura.
Oh shit!
1.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to interrupt you.
No.
I just realized those guys were surrendering, and I killed them. Hi! I hear what you're saying. I think there's a difference though, because if you make a reference that only you get, if it stops the room and draws attention to itself, then fair enough. I think you could apologize.
Fair.
But if it's super subtle and like no one even recognizes you made a reference, then you don't have to say shit.
That's true. And then you can.
And even better, if some people stew on it, and then they're like, wait a minute, did you just blah, blah, blah? And you're like, yeah.
And then you go, your kids are going to love it. Back to the Future, 1985.
Back to the Future.
It's the opposite though. It's like, I guess you guys aren't aware of that reference, but your older brothers and parents, they would have liked that shit.
Your Gen X brother who you don't talk to anymore because he voted for Trump would love it.
He would have fucking loved it. He would have really dug it.
I think if you know is not bad to respond.
It still sounds...
What's the purpose of it?
It still sounds like...
It's just them going, I'm in a reference, and if you don't know what it is, then what's the purpose?
It's like somebody being like, I like Monster Hunter, and then being like, what's your G rank, bitch?
Like, yeah, I don't know what the purpose of it. Like, look, guys, a request from your brother to you. If you're gonna make a reference, just make it and walk away. Do not draw attention to it.
Yeah, do it for you and let it be real.
Yep.
Don't be performative unless you're on stage.
In which case, be a little performative.
Turn it up. Yeah. In which case, turn up a little bit.
But not much.
Yeah.
Welcome to the church.
Is this the altar where we're going to get a bunch of shit that we need?
No. This is for dragon stuff. And if we were playing as Bowser, oh boy.
This is literally a shrine to Bowser in my head lore.
There he is.
Head lore. That's my new word.
Oh, Mario.
It's my favorite episode of The Next Generation. Head lore.
Look at this.
I feel like there's a case to be made for Dragon Maw.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
As Data's rejected offspring.
Head
lore.
Are you not aware that Data has a sibling named Lore?
Oh, I thought the kid's name was Lore.
It's Data lore, and it's like Data is Data, and lore is like shitty Data.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
His kid's name was Lal.
Lol?
I don't know how it was spelled.
Like,
it was pronounced.
Was that the vibe? Was like, he's like an internet guy. Lol.
No, what?
It was a lady.
That show was Alex.
What?
That show ended in like 1992.
No.
When did you think Next Generation was over?
I thought it went from 1987 to like 1995.
Even still, nobody was hitting you with LOL back then. It wasn't.
Bro, I was Faciane at AOL.com since I was a baby.
But that shit wasn't like widespread.
That's fair.
Anyway, no, it was. Her name was Lal, and I don't remember how it's spelled or anything.
Lal.
She only lasted one episode.
It was spelled smiley face with 2 tears coming out of the eyes.
It was spelled Lamau.
Lamau. Lamau.
We've been getting a lot of this exalted flesh.
What is that?
You want to eat one? You want to check it out?
Yeah. Yeah, Mario eats meat.
Really most physical. That's not bad. Let's hold on to that before we get some.
Oh, that's actually like maybe that should be in your little
my pouch.
Well, yeah, but we don't have a unless we're Luigi.
Oh, you know, okay, that's what I want to do.
Okay, so you can just come here.
Yeah, it's just a little island with that church on it.
Those little monkeys ain't that big of a deal.
Well, we can warp here now, so
yeah.
Let's level up.
Oh yes. What do you got? 5K?
I got a little brain food for thought.
Okay.
I was watching an anime with my buddy the other day.
What anime?
Oh god, it was like.
Whenever I ask this question to people who actually watch anime, they go, "A little slice of life thing. You wouldn't care about it or like it or even want to know the name of it."
So why'd you bring it up?
There are no girls online. I think it was the title of the show.
Weird
vibes.
And he goes up to this girl and she's just eating like a kebab or something.
Sure.
And he was like, "You're eating that like a cannibal." And me and my buddy were like, "The fuck does that mean?"
Yeah, what does that mean?
Is there some kind of thing about how cannibals like tuck in that's like weird?
Yeah, like they have a style.
Did they go like, "I love to eat my own self"?
That's a dead giveaway right there.
Human meat.
Next time on Beard Bros, I think. Let me take a look. I think what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna unlock more of Limgrave. We're gonna get. This
Do we have an item on the horizon that we're trying to grab?
You know what?
Or like something we can just set our sights on in the
so
far
much
distance?
of this.
We should get that map for sure. Number one.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna worry about East Limgrave. We're gonna get this map, and then we'll see what kind of items are there. I think there's an item around there somewhere. Mm-hmm.
Do you think if like they were trying to like lose weight over here, they'd call it Slim Grave?
We'll see you guys later. Thanks, everybody.
Peace out.
Good luck, bye.
Call me mine.